show you later on. So if you've not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe. And you, the beginner farmers, if you're watching, this is the right place that you are in. If you've started and not yet started, right now I have to tell you, you need to get started, because it's not easy to start out anything regarding any business, but once you get started, you get to learn out of it. So my first journey was, I'm a professional nurse. I work far distance from home. I have kids. So the whole thing was just so stressing. You go to work, you leave the kids here on their own, you get to their maid, the maid is not working, performing well. So I decided, let me start a side hustle business that can at least empower me as I do my own professional work. As I continue with it, maybe if I stabilize, then I'll get to know where to stand. So I decided that I should construct a simple house. This is the structure. You can see this is the structure of the house. But inside right now here, what I'm keeping is I'm keeping some few goats inside it. Right now it is not in use now. So I started with the 50 broilers. From 50 broilers, I sold it off. I brought another 100. From 100, I went to 300. From 300, now 500. And that is the time when I decided, this time I need to do extension out. So you can see this is the backyard. This is the backyard where I did the construction, and there's no much more space for extension. The place is small, so I decided to look out. But all in this, it was hard work, and beside, it was so lucrative. I made the money that I didn't expect that I would make out of it. Much as I was a bit scared when I was starting, having nothing, you did not have any experience, and what, it was just from nowhere. So I was so anxious. Actually, I had wanted to start it earlier, but it kept on pushing me, start, you're not starting, start, you're not starting, that anxiety. So I really took time, like 3-4 months, to think about it, until one day I said, let me get started, come buyer and buyer. I just have to start something. So I did start with the 50. Out of the 50, I lost 10. After losing the 10, at least it gave me a way that I have to learn something out of this. And the reasons why I lost the 10, it's during the breeding processes, growing it, and the vaccinational thing. But at least with the vaccination, I got attached to the vets. They helped me in other things. I did consult the farmers which are already established in the business, and they were also of great help. So they were helping me do this when I have issues. And the new farmers out there, please, it is best to start small, like what I did start, and I got to learn out of the 50. From the 50, I went to the other number, from the other number to the next, from the next, and that's why right now where I am. So it's the best thing that you start small. The reason why you start small is for you to learn, because there are others who have never done anything out of it, but there are others who have been maybe practicing. Those ones can start big, but the ones who are just starting and never started, it is best to start small. And I advise you, it is either best you start with a kind of poultry which is not a bit complicated and you see results easily. You start from zero and you don't know anything about poultry, and you start with the layers. Do you know the anxiety and the stress that you'll be in will be more compared to when you start with the broilers, because the broilers will be 3-4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, it is ready. So you will see results in a month, at least 1.5 months or 2 months, you're already realizing your money. So in such a kind of thing, it gives you a motivation that at least let me start small, and I start from this part. Then secondly, there are these other types of chicken that you can start from. If you cannot start from the broilers, you start from the sassos, the croilers. Those ones are easier, and the risks management involved with the issues of diseases and what is a bit limited. Because I can remember there's a farmer that had not started anything with to do with the poultry. So he decided to bring 1,000 layers from zero, and he didn't know anything about it. By the time he was calling me to consult in the farm was in total mess. There was outbreak of disease. It's just so terrible, and yet he had kept it for like three months already. So all this, to avoid it and to know your stand, it's best you start from the ones which are easily managed. Even if you're still a beginner, it's easily managed, so that at least from there you can pick to the other. And secondly, if you're a farmer and you've not yet started, and you really wish to start, this issue of just sitting and waiting, I should wait, maybe I'm not ready, maybe it needs someone to first come and push me. No, get started today. Today is the right time. So once you get started, you keep on moving, and you should never give up. There is something in it, and once you get started, you'll love it. Right now, there are youths outside there who are unemployed. There's no money. You look for a job, you'll not even find it. And there are so many things happening out there. The stay-at-home mothers who are there, they are not working. You can get something out of it. It's not that you should always sit and wait for your husband to get and provide for you. And there are others whose husband don't even provide, and they still have those challenges. So it is best you start small. You start at the backyard with the sassos, the broilers. If you cannot keep the broilers, and at the same time, the broilers are also easy to keep, so long as there's market in it. It is easy to keep. So you start small with it, then you advance. So right now where I am is I'm in the second farm. I'm in my farm right now, where I did advance from the 50 broilers now to a big farm where I keep the layers. So you can see this is the general outlook of the farm. I'm so sure you're seeing those green things. These are peanuts. I've just planted it here because the place is not in use for now. So up the other side you can see there's some construction there. I did that construction as the store. There's a store. There are 3 units there. You can see there is a store, there is a isolation unit, then there is a staff quarters. That's where the staff sleeps. So that is the boss quarters, why I did construct it there. Then here you can see this is the construction that I did out of the money that I realized for the broilers. So you see, with the poultry, it is easy to start. Once you start small and you grow in it, and I have still future plans that I want to do more extension the other side. So this is what it is. So this is where I've reached. So I encourage you, dear farmers and new farmers who are out there, who would really want to keep poultry. You should not shy away. You should start small and you grow in it. I'm so sure you can see. So this is the extent that I have reached. So I urge you, new farmers who are out there, please do not shy away. This is what it is meant like to be a farmer. So it is not late, it is never late. Even if at what stage it is best you should start. And when you're starting, please put in mind that there will be challenges, but those challenges you can overcome it if you're strong. Do not say that when I'm starting this there should be 100% expectation. No, there will always be ups and downs, but still you can make it when you're strong in it, because there are days that you really feel you cannot do it, but start it. And please make sure you always attach yourself to a fellow farmer who had started the business earlier, and the person can do at least advise you accordingly. Then secondly, please keep on following on the YouTubes. They can also do some resourceful things that at least you can find answers for what you want. So each time you're doing something, make sure you get started. This issue of saying, let me wait until I'm ready, there's no day that you'll always be ready. So you start small, you grow in it. I'm also growing, and I still want to grow more than this. Passion to start, and really wants to start please, right now is the time. Get started. Regardless of what you're doing, you get started in your journey and make sure you achieve in it. You achieve whatsoever you are doing. And please, if you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification button and like. I'll always keep you updated in more upcoming videos. Thank you. Have the best of your time. Bye bye.